You gotta make sure the red light is on.
Okay.
Start over. It's going. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Nicole. I'm going to be your nurse practitioner today.
Okay.
I just went ahead and took the time to look at your vital signs. Everything looks good. I did wash my hands prior to coming in, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a quick mental exam on her. Can you tell me your name and birthday?
Shaquila Bean.
Okay.
21574.
Great. And you know where you are?
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm at the clinic of South University.
Awesome. So after doing that, I'm going to go ahead and note her physical appearance. Right now, it looks like her clothes are well groomed. I don't see any visible bruises or scars on her skin. Everything looks normal for her gender background and her genetic background. I'm going to also note that her Snellen eye chart was completed prior to us coming in for the exam by the medical assistants. So based on those results, it looks like your vision is a 20/20. So you have very good vision. All right. So then after that, I'm going to go ahead and do I did a skin assessment looking at everything. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your head. Okay. I'm just going to palpate. Okay. If you feel any tenderness, let me know. Anything?
Nothing.
All right. Awesome. So then I'm going to go ahead and check your sinuses real quick while I'm here. The frontal sinuses, any tenderness?
No.
And then the maxillary sinuses?
Nothing.
Nothing? Awesome. And at this time, I'm going to go ahead and check your vision, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is I just want you to take a look at me, and then I want you to follow my finger, okay? Awesome. Now can you cover one of your eyes? Probably I would start with the right, and then I'm going to come in and you let me know when you can see my fingers, okay?
Yes.
All right, now cover the other eye for me.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and do a exam looking in your eyes just to check the sclera and also see if you have any kind of redness or anything kind of drainage or anything abnormal. Good. That's good. Sclera is clear. Looks like a little bit of redness on the right eye, but otherwise no other conjunctiva or drainage noted. All right. So now I just want to check your nose. Looks like your nose is symmetrical. I don't see any deviation. I'm going to go ahead and do a smelling check on you, okay? So when you smell this, just let me know and let me know what you smell. So first thing first, I need you to cover your right nose. And close your eyes, I'm sorry. Close your eyes and cover your right nose. And what do you smell?
Nothing.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Alright, what do you smell?
Alcohol.
Alright, now cover the other one.
Alcohol.
Awesome. I'm going to also look at, let's see, do that, also maxillary. So we're going to go ahead and check your ears. I'm just going to go ahead and put her hair backwards just so I can get a better vision. Now looking at the external ear canal, looks like everything is intact. I'm going to just put my finger on her tragus. Do you feel that right there? Is there any tenderness?
No tenderness.
Awesome. The ossicles look intact. I don't see any kind of redness or drainage, just note it. I'm going to go ahead and look inside the internal ear canal. Alright, and it looks like I can see the cone of light. It is at this time, we're looking in the right ear, so it is at the 5 o'clock. Or left ear, I'm sorry, it's at the 7 o'clock. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a look in her right ear. And looking in the right, it looks like she is at the 5 o'clock. Any kind of pain or tenderness when I look in your ear?
No.
Okay. I did not note any kind of drainage or redness. It does not look like she has any wax at this time. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Weber and Rhine test. This is going to be listening to check and see your hearing, okay?
Okay.
The first thing I'm going to do is actually I'm going to go behind you and I want you to cover your right ear. And I'm going to whisper and you're going to let me know if you hear me, okay?
Red.
Okay, and if you could cover the other ear. Green.
Green.
Okay, perfect. So when I do this, I need you to let me know when you no longer can hear anything, okay?
I don't hear anything.
Awesome.
I don't hear it.
Okay. And I will continue to do that on the opposite side as well. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assess her mouth and her throat. Looks like her lips are symmetrical. I don't see any cracking or bleeding. I'm going to open your mouth for me wide. Can you say ah? Thank you. And can you stick your tongue out? Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take a look. Looks like, put your tongue down for me. Open your mouth. Tongue down. Ah. Okay, so I can note that she still has, it looks like both of her tonsils in the back of her throat. Can you lift your tongue up for me so I can look at the bottom of your mouth? All right. Looks like her teeth are pretty good. I don't see anything abnormal. I'm going to go ahead and assess her swallowing at this time. We're going to give her this water. And I don't have a tongue blade at this time, but if I did, I would have already done a gagging reflex to check and see if she gags with the tongue. And since we don't have that, we're going to just go ahead and act like we have that. So go ahead and take a sip of water for me and hold. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check her swallowing. So I'm going to place my finger here and then go ahead and swallow for me. Awesome. So everything looks symmetrical in her tongue, her mouth. I didn't see any cracking or any abnormalities. Also didn't note any kind of lesions or anything abnormal to be concerned about or masses. Now I'm going to go ahead and check her neck. Checking the carotid arteries. And then I'm going to go ahead and do your shoulders. And I want you to go ahead, well actually I'm going to go ahead and do range of motion with the neck, okay? So go up and down, and then go ahead and go left and right for me. All right. I'm noting that she has normal flexion and extension, and looks like some normal abduction and adduction. I'm going to go ahead and assess her shoulders and upper extremities for weaknesses or any abnormalities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push on your shoulders, okay? I want you to push and resist back to me. That lets me know if you're having any difficulty with weakness or any muscles, okay? And now, perfect. All right. Now, if you can extend your arms for me, I'm going to go ahead and do that again. I'm just going to have a little bit of push on you, and I want you to show me if you have any weakness, okay? And push back. And go. And underarm. Perfect. Good. It looks like everything is symmetrical right here. Her clavicles are symmetric. I don't see any abnormalities in that. Range of motion. Now I'm going to do some flexion and extension exercises with you. If you can put your arms out for me. And all I need you to do is flex your arms inward. So you're just going to go forward. Okay, awesome. And now come out. Awesome. And if you can, I'm just going to go ahead and have you rotate your arms like this, palms down, palms up. Are you feeling any pain at this time? All right. I'm going to check her brachial pulses at this time. Awesome. Well, I'm going to do this side first. And then I'm going to do her radial. And the same. do some resistance, okay?
I'm holding on this.
Awesome. Okay, very good. So I'm gonna do the chest wall. Looks like her chest wall is symmetrical. I don't see any deviations, any hard shortness of breath. Are you having any pain with your breathing at this time?
No.
All right, awesome. So I'm just gonna take a listen to you, okay? You just have, there you go. Not noting any abnormalities, you sound very clear in all her bases. I'm gonna go ahead and percuss. All right. Sounds dull. I want you to go ahead and bend forward for me. I'm just gonna check the symmetry